Hey there, so today I'm going to be talking about going back to the rock band t-shirt collection that I have. So the last time I done this was like a month ago. Um, this one I'm going to be talking about will be Lynyrd Skynyrd. So this is like the third one I believe I have. I got believe two t-shirts. This is two t-shirts. This is like the first uh, muscle shirt of the band that I do have. Um, so it says Lynyrd Skynyrd, Florida, straight 73 rock and roll. Um, so if anybody's familiar with the band Lynyrd Skynyrd, you probably heard the song Freebird, which came off their very first album, pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd. So the band's been around 9 years before that. They formed in 1964 in Jacksonville, Florida. And over the years, from like 64 and over the years, the lineup over the years changed. And one guy that was with them left the band around, I believe it was like 71, I want to say 71, 72, either 71 or 72. So he left the band, and around the next year the first album came out, but like 2 years after that he kind of, well, 2 years after that he had his first album with the band that he was with. So actually, he did good for himself. But yeah, so going back to this here. So yeah, like the first big hit I would probably have to say is Freebird, which was a very popular song. And then probably like Give Me Two Steps, which came off the same album. Then they had Sweet Home Alabama, which probably people know that song. And there's so many other big hits. And what I like about Lynyrd Skynyrd, I like the original lineup from 73 up until 77, the original lineup. After that, and after that, I wasn't sure after that, like 77, no, 73 until 77. So they released 5 albums within that time. But anyways, going back to this shirt here. So yeah, so like I said, I believe I got this about last couple weeks ago, I believe it was. Like I said, this is the third or fourth, I don't know, but this is the first muscle shirt that I do have. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you heard the band before, or what's your favorite song by Lynyrd Skynyrd. A lot of people might say Freebird, which I guess you could say was kind of like an anthem for them. Kind of like, I guess you could say like Kiss, Rock and Roll All Night is kind of like their anthem, I guess, right? Like, but yeah, if you haven't heard them, like I said, make sure to check them out if you're into rock and roll. So their stuff is like southern rock, and some of their songs I found, even their early songs as well in the 70s, kind of had that little, how can I put it? That little twist of country, I guess, but it wasn't, if you know what I mean. Because they're pretty much like rock. Southern rock, right? But anyways, yeah, like I have to say, like their first 5 studio albums, because that was the original lineup once they got that record deal, right? In the first album. Obviously, you know, their lineup changed later on. I would say around 75, they actually, you know, they got another drummer, and then around probably, I want to say 76, they had 3 backup singers, and one of them, their brother, later on, I would say around 76, joined Lynyrd Skynyrd, and he played on 2 of their albums, and plus a live album as well. But yeah, I would say, definitely a great, great band. Here it is again. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you're a fan of the band, or what's your favorite album or song of theirs. And everybody that's been supporting this channel, greatly appreciate it for that one. I know I haven't done a video for a month. I believe it was a month the last time I posted one, if I'm not mistaken. And also, I believe I have other shirts here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I do. I have another one here as well. So I might do that one sometime. I'm not quite sure. Next week, maybe. I'm not really sure. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And let me know what you think down in the comments. And thank you so much for supporting this channel. And if you're, new here and you did support my other channel, Doug the Pogan Guitarist, and you are supporting it, thank you very, very much for that one. Like with this channel, I'm kind of like deciding what to do now for other videos. I'm kind of not sure, but like I said, I got probably one more to do with the rock band t-shirts. I believe I have one more, and I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Should have hit a thumbs up and comment down below, and thank you so much for supporting this channel. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and have a good day, and bye.